The K-drama landscape of 2026 is already being decided, and the biggest names in the industry are making their move. We're talking global icons, Netflix royalty, Hallyu legends, and the single biggest casting announcement? It's the comeback of a true A-lister who just delivered one of the most unforgettable dramas in recent history. Song Hye-kyo is officially returning to television. And listen, I am absolutely thrilled about this. The Glory wasn't just a hit, it was a masterpiece. Song Hye-kyo gave one of the most powerful performances we've seen in years, and now she's back for Netflix's period drama show business. This is huge. She's reuniting with legendary writer No Hye-kyung for a gritty, multi-decade story set in South Korea's entertainment industry during the 1960s and 80s. And get this, she's starring opposite Squid Game's Gong. That's peak Hallyu power right there. Filming is already underway, and this project sounds absolutely perfect for her. But Song Hye-kyo isn't alone. We've got 4 other massive A-listers confirmed for 2026, including a beloved Netflix breakout, a reunion I've personally been waiting years for, and a post-military comeback that's breaking the internet. Let's get straight into it. Number 2 is Park Eun-bin. And if you loved Extraordinary Attorney Woo, you need to hear this. Park Eun-bin is officially confirmed for Netflix's superhero comedy, The Wonderfools. Mark your calendars, this is dropping in 2026. And here's what makes this even better. She's reuniting with the same director who made Attorney Woo a global phenomenon. Yoo In-shik is back. That's the dream team. The Wonderfools is set in 1999, right before the millennium. It follows a group of bumbling townspeople who suddenly gain superpowers. But here's the twist. Their powers are totally flawed, unpredictable, chaotic. Park Eun-bin plays Eun Chae-ni, the town's biggest train wreck, who somehow has to lead this crew of misfits against actual supervillains. Filming wrapped in May, so this could hit as early as spring 2026. She's starring opposite Cha Eun-woo, and the blend of action, comedy, and heart? It's going to hit hard. This is her big follow-up to Attorney Woo, and honestly, expectations couldn't be higher. At number 3, we have Bae Suzy. And I've been a fan of hers for years, so seeing her confirmed for a new project is genuinely the best news. This is huge. Suzy is returning for Disney Plus's supernatural mystery thriller Delusion, and she's reuniting with her startup co-star Kim Seon-ho. But this isn't the heartwarming romance you remember. Delusion is dark, gothic, atmospheric, completely different. Set in 1935 Gyeongsong, the story follows a struggling painter commissioned to create a portrait of a mysterious woman who hasn't been seen in public for over 50 years. That woman? A vampire, played by Bae Suzy. The drama is based on a wildly popular webtoon and spans 2 time periods, 1935 Korea and 1800s Shanghai. Han Jae-rim is directing, the filmmaker behind Emergency Declaration and The 8 Show. So you know the production value is going to be cinematic. Suzy's coming off her award-winning performance in Anna. And this role promises to show an entirely new side of her range. It's moody, it's mysterious, and it's absolutely one of Disney Plus's biggest bets for 2026. Quick thing, if you're loving this insider casting news and you want to stay ahead of the game, just hit that subscribe button real quick. Seriously, it's the best way to support the channel, and we've got so much more coming. Alright, back to the list. Number 4 is Shin Min-ah. And this casting announcement? It sent shockwaves through the K-drama community. Shin Min-ah is confirmed to lead Disney Plus's fantasy romance, The Remarried Empress. She's starring alongside Joo Ji-hoon and Lee Jong-suk. That's 3 A-listers in one drama. This is based on one of the most popular webtoons of all time. We're talking 2.6 billion views globally. Billion, with a B. The story? Shin Min-ah plays Empress Navier, the perfect ruler of the Eastern Empire, and then her husband blindsides her. He divorces her to marry his mistress. But instead of accepting defeat, Navier demands permission to remarry Prince Heinrich of the Western Kingdom. played by Lee Jong-suk. What follows is political intrigue, romance, revenge, everything you want. The script reading happened back in May 2025, and Disney Plus has confirmed this is a 2026 release. Shin Min-ah hasn't been on our screens since Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha, so her return as a queen reclaiming her throne? That's exactly the kind of character-driven drama her fans have been craving. This is going to be massive. And finally, at number 5, Nam Joo-hyuk is making his highly anticipated post-military comeback. This is it. The return everyone's been waiting for. He's confirmed for Netflix's occult historical fantasy East Palace. If you've been waiting for Nam Joo-hyuk to come back after 25, 21, and Vigilante, mark your calendars. East Palace follows a ghost slayer named Gu Cheon, played by Nam Joo-hyuk, who can traverse between the world of the living and the dead. He wields a sword. He defeats supernatural entities. He teams up with a palace maid who can hear ghosts, and together they work for the king to uncover a curse haunting the royal grounds. It's action, mystery, historical setting. The director of The Devil Judge is helming this. The script reading happened in December 2024. Filming wrapped in late July, so we're looking at a likely 2026 release window. Nam Joo-hyuk's first project after military service always draws massive attention, and this genre-blending drama? It's the perfect vehicle for his comeback. Fans are already hyped. That's the incredible lineup so far for 2026. Song Hye-kyo reuniting with Gong, Park Eun-bin teaming up with her attorney Woo director, Bae Suzy and Kim Seon-ho's dark vampire reunion, Shin Min-ah leading a fantasy revenge epic, and Nam Joo-hyuk's ghost-slaying comeback. This is huge. Which of these A-list returns are you most excited for? Let me know in the comments. I want to hear what you think. And if you want to know what other shows are going to be huge, because trust me, there are so many more, then you have to be subscribed. Because in our next video, we're revealing 10 more K-dramas that are set to dominate 2026. Hidden gems, rising stars, productions that are flying under the radar. You don't want to miss it. I'll see you in the next one.